Hi there. So today we have the stunning Sofia, and I love this look. It's very much fall winter inspired. It's something that you can rock at the end of the year. I love the deep red lipstick, and the eyes would be a soft liner and a pair of eyelashes. There is highlight, and there is also a bit of eyeshadows. I used the Nars Smooth and Protect Primer, and this is a great primer for Sofia because it has SPF 50, and I feel like because she has such a fair skin, she should definitely be careful with the weather, especially in Dubai. And this primer also keeps your skin from looking too oily. So Sofia has amazing little freckles. So I'm using the Makeup Forever HD foundation because it has a medium coverage, which means I will still see the freckles through the foundations once applied, and I wanted to keep them showing. And also, she has a very good skin, so I don't really need to have any full coverage product. I'm using one of my favorite concealer, and this is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, which I apply under her eyes and all the way to the temples. To blend the concealer, I'm using the Pro Airbrush Concealer Brush by Sephora, and it's a nice precision brush which works perfectly for under eyes. And I'm also spreading the products on the eyelid and any other imperfections I see on the skin. I'm now going to use the Shade Plus Light Cream Contour Palette by Kat Von D, and I use the shade Woodland to start sculpting her face. And I'm placing the product under her cheekbones all the way up to the temples, and I'm blending the product with the foundation in circular motion. For the blush, I'm applying the Nars Multiple Tint in the shade Alice, and it's a very natural looking blush. I know the color look a bit scary, but it's actually a very soft, warm coral, creamy blush, and it has a dewy finish, so I love it. I'm mattifying her skin using the matte powder by Makeup Forever, and I'm using one of those little cushion which really allow me to control the amount of powder and where I'm placing the powder on her face. And I'm going to intensify the blush I've placed before, and I'm going to use this very deep maroon color, which is actually going to match the lipstick I'm going to use. And the shade is Vengeful, and it's from a dual intensity blush palette from Nars. And I'm going to apply it on the apple of the cheek, but also all the way up to the temple as well. And as you can see, I also use the highlighter. I'm now starting to work on the eyebrows, and because she has red hair, it's very important for me to match her eyebrow to the color of her hair to have a nice harmony in the makeup. And I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Brow Palette because I know I would find the perfect tone to match her hair. I'm going to use a flat brush with a bit of concealer, and I'm going to clean up all around the brow to have a nice sharp line. Once I'm happy, I'm setting the brow with the Benefit 24-hour brow gel, and it's going to keep the brow in place the whole day. I'm now going to use the same blusher palette that I used previously by Nars, and I'm going to place first the highlighter shade all over her eyelid. And in the corner of her eyes, I'm going to use the deep maroon shade, which I'm going to blend with the highlighter. I keep the eyeshadow very light because the lips are going to be very strong. So now that I'm happy, I'm going to put eyelashes, and this is number 2 Amoureuse from At First Sight Eyelashes. And I already cut the lashes to the length of her eyes, so I know that they fit perfectly. And to make sure that her eyelashes and the fake eyelashes are together as one, I'm using a bit of mascara to really, make sure that they look natural. And to make her eyes look a bit bigger and upwards, I'm going to use half an eyeliner. This is the Maybelline eyeliner in black, and I'm going to draw just a thin line only half of her eyes, because I feel like if I do the whole liner, her eyes are actually gonna appear smaller. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to first put foundation all over my lips, so I will have a blank canvas which will allow me to have a strong lipstick color, and also really decide where I want to place my product and where the line should start and finish. And I'm going to use this deep red maroon beautiful liquid lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And I'm not going to pronounce the name because I cannot say it right, but it's written above, so you can check it out. And I'm not going to use any lip liner. I'm just going to draw the line myself. Because liquid lipstick don't smudge, there is no really need to apply any lip liner. Just with your lipstick and a precision brush, you can draw the line yourself. And to have the sharpest line, I'm going to use my flat brush and a little bit of concealer to draw the line perfectly. Alright, this is it, and I forgot to mention that I apply the maroon eyeshadow on the bottom lashes as well, and a little bit of mascara, and in the inside corner of the eyes there is a bit of highlighter from the same Nars blusher palette. Isn't she beautiful? So this is it for Sofia. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching and see you soon.
Shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front, back, shimmy as I turn, so we can sit together watching as the world burn. I want the front.